I'm about 30 weeks pregnant, so I have my wedge. If you're over the 28-week mark, please have some pillows just to prop you up. We are going to work into our legs today, and we're going to work into a little bit of our core with the band. So any band, you know, if you've got a physio band or if you've got one of those longer ones, grab that. You also don't need it, but it just gives you a little bit of extra work there. So we're going to start actually in standing today, okay? And we're just going to start with a little bit of a warm up, bit of legs, and then we're going to come down onto the core. Probably about a 20-minute session. We'll see how we go. We're going to just start here for me. We're just with our feet are going to be wider than our hips then for me. We're going to take a nice big deep breath in, and we're just reach up to the sky. And then we're going to breathe out, and we're just going to start to roll down through the spine. Legs a little bit wider, coming down. Letting the bumps come through the center. And then just rolling back up. And just opening up the hips a little bit there with the turn out of the toes to about that 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Big breath in. Breathing out just to roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. And then roll back up. Breathe up to the sky. Roll down through. Last two, stacking the spine back up, one vertebra at a time. Reaching up to the sky, rolling down through that spine, opening up the inside of the hips a little bit, and then stacking back up, reaching up to the sky. Last roll down, and then stacking back up, right back up for me. We're just going to go for a nice big shoulder circles around and back for me. Good. 3 more. And then the left hand is just going to reach down that side of the thigh to reach up and over, opening up those sides, and then back to the other side. Just slide the hand down the side, reach that right hand up to the sky, side flex over, opening all that up. Good job. Last one to the right. Hands on your hips there for me. A little bit of softness in the knees. Keep the eye gaze looking down. We're just going to start with those gentle little pelvic tilts. Start to connect the pelvic floor and the core now. Scooping up the pelvic floor, wrapping in the belly button, relaxing it as you drop forward. Scooping up, wrapping the belly button, relax as you come forward. Starting to get into the last few weeks. We'll be feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Just take it at your own pace today. Good, last two. Tuck underneath, wrap up through, drop it forward. Tuck underneath, zip everything up from back to front, relax it down. And we're just going to go for nice little gentle knee bends, just warming the legs up before we get into a little bit of our leg routine. Breathing in as you go down, out as you come up. In as you go down, out as you come up. Good. Last two. Good. Last one. And just coming up onto the toes. Just really reaching up as high as you can. Hands on the hips for me. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Right, we're going to start today in our lunge, okay? So we're going to have our left foot forward, our right foot back. And you want a good hip width apart, or further than hip width apart there for me. And you want to make sure that your left foot is in line with your knee and your hip, and then you're onto the toe of the back foot for me. No knees dropping in for me, everything is in nice alignment. We're going to start with our hands onto our hips. We're going to relax our shoulders down. We're going to breathe in as we come down and breathe out as you come back up. Squeeze that buttock at the back. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you come up. Scoop up that pelvic floor. Coming down. Going a little bit deeper each time. Keeping the weight into that left foot. Up onto the toes at the back. Keep the breath nice and steady. Drawing the tummy muscles in as you stand back up. Breathing in as you come down. Zipping everything up as you come up. And we've got 5. Good. 4. Good. Feeling it in the calf. 3. Nice. Relax the shoulders. Relax the eye line. Relax the jaw. Last one. Squeezing at the top. We're going to come back down, and as we come down, we're going to try and raise those hands above your head. Then we're going to bring them back down. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you come up. Good. The legs are feeling it. Zip the core up as you come up. Come down. And we've got 4. Good. 3. 2. 1. Hold it down there for me. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Come back up. Give that little stretch in the calf at the back. So take the weight into that left leg. Let the heel drop. Feel the stretch in the back. Great for if you're getting cramps. Good. Now we're going to change sides for me. So you're going to bring your right foot forward, left foot back. Make sure that hip, knee and ankle is in line. Collarbones are nice and wide and relaxed. Eye gaze looking down. Shoulder blades are back. Hands onto the hips for me. Breathing in as you come down. Quite zip everything up. In as you come down. Pull up the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in. Keep that knee tracking out over that small toe. Don't let the knee drop in. Keep the breath. Good. Activate the core as you come up. Squeeze the bum. And we've got 4. 3. 2. 1. Good job. Now we're going to float those hands up overhead. Breathing in as you come down. Out as you come up. In as you come down. Zip up the core as you come up. In as you come down. Zip up the core. Keep the eye looking down. Getting those legs nice and strong. Good. For 3. 2. 1. Hold it down there and pulse. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Come back into that stretch for me, the calf. We'll bend the front leg. Drop the heel in the back. Lean into that right leg. Feeling that stretch. Good. And now we're going to combine a little bit of our lunge and our sumo squat. So, hands on your hips for me to keep your balance. We're going to come down into the lunge. Breathing in. Breathing out as you come up. We're going to turn and twist, but keep our toes open to the corners of the mat. Hands onto your hips. Tuck your bum under. Breathing in as you come down. Out as you come up. Nice and slowly, we're going to twist round into that lunge. Make sure that your hip, knee and ankles in line. Coming down into a lunge. Zip up through the core as you come up. Take it nice and slow. Sumo squat for me. Little twists around. Make sure that knee is in a good position. Small lunge. Zip up the core as you come up. Twist around. Tuck the tailbone underneath. Into your sumo squat. Try and go a little bit deeper. Coming round. Into your lunge. Nice slow controlled movements. Twisting the toes. Tuck your tailbone under. Coming down into that sumo squat. One more each side. Coming into the lunge. Back around to your sumo squat. Your legs are burning. Good. Back around into your lunge. Good. We're going to make it a little bit harder now. Have a little shake off there because the legs will be feeling it. We're going to come into our sumo squat. We're going to pulse for 2. We're going to come into our lunge, pulse for 2 and back. So, hands on your hips again. Tuck your bumps under, wrap your babies up. Going to come down into that sumo squat. Little pulse. It's nice, slow turn around. Get your positioning. Little lunge pulse. Coming back to the sumo squat. Point the toes out. Little pulse for 2. Take it nice and slow. Make sure you've got good positioning before you go down into the pulse. Back to your sumo squat. Good, you're doing so good. One more each side. Get the balance. Back around to your sumo squat. Last one this side. Coming down. Good. Give those legs a little shake off. They have worked hard. We're going to come down onto our mats now. Going to have a nice little lie in your back. Legs will get a little bit of a rest. We are going to work them. If you can grab your band for me, that would be great. We're going to come and have a lie flat onto your back there for me. Just have a nice little knee roll side to side. Stretch off those glutes and those legs. Make sure you're propped up. You're over the 28-week mark. We're going to pop the band around the base of your right foot. You're going to keep your shoulder blades nice and wide and relaxed. And you're going to have your leg there in single leg tabletop. Your hands are just relaxed, holding the band. We're going to breathe in, outward breath. Wrap up your babies, draw your tummy muscles in. Push that heel towards the sky. Breathe in as you bring it back, floating over the hip. Zip up the core. Zip those babies in. Breathe in and relax. Relax it all down. Just as important to relax. Relax the shoulders. Zip everything up as you push away. And as you come back. Tighten those tummy muscles. And relax. And we've got 5. Good. 4. Nice, good job. 3. 2. 1. Hold it out there for me. We're going to go for little circles. Imagine you're drawing a little line on the inside of that hip for me. And as you bring that foot out and around, draw up through that pelvic floor, tighten it up, scoop it up, draw the belly button into the back of the spine, so you bring that around and down. Arms are nice and still. Drawing the tummy muscles in, and we've got 5, And then pull down, zip up through the core. Breathe in as you come back up. Breathe out as you come down. Breathe in as you come up. Out as you come down. Zip up through the core as you bring that heel down towards the mat. Bands there, has a little bit of resistance. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to combine those movements of back to tabletop. We're going to push away. I'm going to lower the heel down, back up. I'm going to back to tabletop. Push away against that band. Bring it up and lower down. Just combining those 2 movements. Breathing out as you extend, into hold, out as you go up and down. Good. Last 3. Zipping up the core to bring the leg down. Relax as you come in. Breathe out to extend, zip up the core. Coming back and up to the sky, back to tabletop. Last 1, push away and up to the sky. Back down. Perfect. Give that a little shake off. So we're going to bring that knee over the top. Just drop it over to the left. Give that leg a little rest there. And we're going to come back up into that position for me. And we're going to place the band around the left foot. Reset. Elbows are down by your side. Nice wide collarbones for me. Starting in tabletop. So let that knee track out of the hip. Flex the foot up towards you. Breathing in for me. Outward breath. Zip up through the pelvic floor and the core. Relax as you bring it back in. Tighten the hug around those bellies. Relax as you come back. Activate. Relax. Now we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We're going to hold it out there for me. We're going to go for our little circles around. Drawing a line around the inside of that hip. Zipping up the core as you take it away from the body. Relax as you come back. Zip up through. Relax as you come back. Good. And we've got 5. Relax the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up to the sky there for me. Breathing in, outward breath. Draw the tummy muscles in. Keep the rib cage down. Breathing in as you come back up. Out to lower. In to come back. Out to lower. In to come back. Nice job. Nearly there. Good. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to combine them. So back to tabletop. Push away. Float that leg up and pulling it down. And then back to tabletop. Pushing against the band. Zip up through the pelvic floor and the core. Let it come up to the sky. Back down. Bring it back to tabletop. Out to extend. In to hold. Out as you pull down. And back to tabletop. Activate the core. Relax. Activate the core as you're pulling down. Good. Last 2. Nice. Last 1. Good. And then just relax it off. Fold that knee over the top. And just rock it to the side there for me. Stretching off those glutes. Good job. And then we're just going to finish with a little bit of bridging. So make sure you've got the wedge or pillows nice and supported. Breathe in, out with breath. We're going to slowly curl up, lifting the bottom up off the mat. And then slowly come back in. We're going to go for 7 more. Curling up one vertebrae, open those hip flexors. Slowly back. Feel the vertebrae up off the mat, one at a time. Draw the tummy muscles in, open the front of the hips. Slowly back. Good job. Nearly there. 4 more to go. Peeling up one vertebrae at a time. Lifting those babies up to the sky. And back. Last 2. Nice. Last one. Perfect. Coming back down. We're just going to finish with some nice stretches. So bring in the band again there for me, just around the foot. Going to stretch off the hammies there. So foot around the bottom, pulling that up as far as you can. Having a nice stretch off through the back of the leg. Turn your toes out to the right. Feel it a little bit more. And then turn them in. You can even bring it across the midline as long as that's comfortable. And drop it out to the side, feeling a bit more stretch in that inner hip. Lovely stretch to open up all those muscles on the inside. Bring it back around. Turning the toes inwards. And then out to the side. Good. And then flex that up as high as you can. Bend the knee back down and just switch sides for me. Bringing that up. Feel the stretch at the back. Breathe through your stretches. Turn your toes inward. Turn them out. Start to drop it out to the side. Don't let the hips rock. Just let the leg come out. Bring it back across. Just come in and out of that stretch for me. Good. Perfect. Then bring it back to the center. Hold it there. Stretch off that whole leg. Bring it back down. Just go with nice few little twists to finish. Breathing through, relaxing everything, taking 3 nice big deep breaths. When we're getting up, I was about to say, you can't wait, you're going to roll over onto your side. Okay, so as we are trying to protect the core now, we know this is at over about the 28 week, and definitely when you hit the 34 week, everyone will get some separation. So getting up off the floor can be a struggle, okay? So we're going to roll onto our side, and then once you're on your side, push up there for me, and then come up into standing like that. Okay, it's a lot nicer way to get up. Whenever you've finished, if you could just like, share,